Hey everyone, Effie here. Today I'm going to show you how to layer our jumbo iris layering stencils. There are 6 stencils in this collection. They are 4.5 by 5.5 inches each. You have 3 layers for the top petal and then 3 layers for the lower petal. However, on the first 2 layers, you also have the additional elements of the first and second layers of the stems. So let's get started with our blending. I'm going to place stencil 1 on top of a piece of cardstock. I'm going to tape it down, but I'm not going to put tape over the corners because we're going to blend off the corners to create our alignment marks. Now here is a close-up look at the stencil. You see the etchings, the large one and the words. It says light top petal and light foliage, and essentially they're just directions on what colors to use or what shade to use for these layers. So for that top petal, we're going to go with our lightest color first. For both the petal and the stem, we're going to go with Whisper Pink for the petal and Matcha for the stem. And here is the first layer all blended. Now this is stencil 2. You can see the large etch 2, and you can see the mid-tone top petal and darker foliage etchings. And I'm just going to place stencil 2 right inside my blended square because I did blend off the corners with that matcha ink earlier. And I'm going to use the same matcha ink for the dark foliage or the darker foliage layer and just add extra pressure. I did the same thing for the petal layer with the Whisper Pink. I just added deeper concentrations of the Whisper Pink. Once I was done with stencil 2, I'm going to go ahead and take that stencil off, place stencil 3 in my blended square, and I'm just going to use the Whisper Pink once again, but use even more pressure. Now the wide flat stencil brush that I was using I think it has some residual pink ink, so that's why that Whisper Pink is picking up a little bit of that darker color. So that's why the second and third layers are coming out a bit darker. If you're using a brand new brush, you may have to use a lot more pressure for the next 2 layers of your top petal, or you might have to use a darker pink. Now, once I finish with the top layers and the stems, I'm going to go ahead and start blending the 3 bottom layers or lower petals. For the first 2 layers, I used Peach Blossom and then Coralline Hybrid for the second layer, and then Spice Chai for my last layer, and my blending is complete. So I'm going to trim this panel out, and then I'm going to use the coordinating die, which is available separately, to die cut this beautiful jumbo iris. We do have a coordinating stamp set that is available separately for this stencil set as well. It's a 4x6 set, and it's called our Belated Iris. And Nancy from Nancy Stamps also has some great layering videos and color combos that she has on her channel. So head over to her channel and check out her videos as well. I'll link everything in the description box so that you can head over there. But here are just a few of our design team member samples using our jumbo iris. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.